Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you how to do the equivalent of cutting and pasting files and folders like in Windows and Linux on macOS. I'll show you two different ways to do this, first with a mouse and the second using keyboard shortcuts. If you would like to see more macOS tips like this, make sure to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to know when I release another video. To begin with, I've got two Finder windows open. The first one is a folder on the internal SSD on my Mac with 2 files in it, and the second window is an external drive with no files. I did this deliberately because if I just drag and drop a file from one to another, the original stays where it was. You would then need to delete that original copy once it's on the other drive. If I just drag and drop it to another location on the same drive, it will just simply move it to that spot. I'll just delete that copy on the external drive. So if I wanted to have the file be only on the external drive but not on the internal drive, how can it be done without having to delete the original after copying it? This is where the move option comes in. On Windows or Linux, you will perform a cut and then a paste to do that. In macOS, the term cut and paste is not used. Instead, it uses copy and move. But you may ask, where is the move option? Good question. It's actually hidden in the right-click menu. Allow me to demonstrate. I'll select File 1, right-click it and select Copy. Now I'll go over to the other window and right-click in it. I'll hover over Paste, but before I click it, I'm going to hold down the Option key and you can see it now changes to Move. I'll click it and then release the Option key. File 1 is now on the external drive and it's no longer on the internal drive. You can also do this using the menu bar if you would prefer. Now, let's do that again, but this time using keyboard shortcuts. First, I'll select File 2. Then, press and hold Command and press C to copy the file. I'll then go over to the other window and this time I'll press and hold Command and Option and press V to move the file. As you can see, that's now moved and it's no longer on the internal SSD again. This also works with folders as well. I'll quickly make one here on the external drive, right click and then copy it, click on the internal drive window and then right click, hold down Option and click on Move. And that's been moved. And that's all you need to do to be able to do the equivalent of cutting and pasting on Windows or Linux or macOS. If you got value out of this video, please like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to know when I release another video. If you would like to see some more macOS tips and tutorials like this, I have a playlist with more here on the left, and on the right there's a video that YouTube thinks you might like. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.